we're going to talk about how to build basic German sentences using subject pronouns. So we'll use German pronouns to build very basic, simple sentences. Pronouns are words like I, you, he, she. So our German subject pronouns we're going to use are ich, I, du, you informal, er, he, sie, she, es, it, wir, we, ihr, you plural, sie, they, and sie with a capital S is you formal. And these words will tell us who is doing an action. So for now, we're going to put our subject first, and then we're going to have a verb. After our verb comes the rest, like a direct object. Let's look at some simple example sentences. Ich lerne Deutsch. I'm learning German, or I learn German. Notice that in Ich lerne Deutsch, there's only one form of the German present tense. So in English, we have I am learning or I learn. We have two different present tenses. In German, there's only one. So that makes things simpler. Our next example is Du sprichst Englisch. You speak English. Wohnt in Berlin. He lives in Berlin. Wohnt in Berlin. Sie kommt aus Deutschland. She comes from Germany. Wir lernen zusammen. We learn together. So we're going to practice building simple sentences like this with about 3 or 4 words. First, I'd like you to go to lesson 7 and complete the first exercise. So you're going to drag the words into the correct boxes. What is I? Ich. What is they? Sie. What is she? Sie. What is you formal? Sie. So go ahead and finish those and then check your answers. Now let's look at the basic sentence pattern. So just like in English, German sentences are going to have a subject, a verb, and an object. Or for this lesson, we're going to have the pronoun, the verb, and the extra information. Like Ich lerne Deutsch. Du kommst aus den USA. Ist müde. Wir wohnen in Texas. So when you build a basic German sentence, start with who, the person. Your pronoun, the name of the person, the subject. Then use the verb. When we want to conjugate the verb, depending on the pronoun we're using. Then we add the rest of the sentence, the direct object, the prepositional phrase. For example, ich is I. That tells us who. Ich lerne. Lernen is our verb, to learn. And Deutsch is the language we're learning. Ich lerne Deutsch. Du, you, is our subject. Du wohnst in Chicago. Or wir, we, kommen, to come, aus England, from England. Wir kommen aus England. See if you can build some of the sentences here. Put the words in the correct order. Lerne ich Deutsch. First, we need a subject, ich. Then we need our verb, lerne, And then Deutsch. Ich lerne Deutsch. How about in Berlin? Wohnt. Er. Let's start with a subject, er, he, then a verb, wohnt, he lives in Berlin. Er wohnt in Berlin. In our next sentence, we can use wir aus Kanada kommen. So if we take our subject wir, then a verb kommen, and last aus Kanada. Wir kommen aus Kanada. We come from Canada. And how would we order the next ones? Englisch, sprichst, du. Our subject, du. A verb, sprichst. And the language, English. Du sprichst English. You speak English. Next, I'm going to talk about the most common verb you'll use in German, probably, and that is sein. Sein means to be, like I am, you are, he, she, it is. So for ich, we have ich bin, I am. Ich bin Anna. Wie heißt du? Du bist, you are. Du bist Lukas. You are Lucas. Wie geht es dir, Lukas? How are you? Er ist, he is, or she is, or it is. It's always ist. So similar to English, if you would say is, say ist. He is tired. Er ist müde. Sie ist nett. She is nice. Sie ist nett. Wir sind. Wir sind hier. We are here. Now, if you go to your A1 German course homepage, you'll find the downloadable course materials. And one of them is the German verb conjugation sheet. And so you can use this sheet to review the different forms of sein. Ich bin, du bist, er ist, sie ist, wir sind, ihr seid. So you can always reference that sheet if you forget a form of sein. There are very clear tables on there for each verb that you can download them for free, open them, print them out, use them however you please. And you don't have to memorize every form perfectly yet, but as you progress, you'll become more familiar with them. Just notice how the pronoun comes first, and then the verb in its form comes second, and then the rest is at the end of the sentence. Now, I have another exercise. You want to drag the words into the correct boxes. This helps you practice the forms of sein. So which pronoun uses bin? Ich bin. And what about ist? Er, sie, or es? Er ist mein Bruder. What about lernen? Which one uses an en ending? Wir lernen Deutsch. And what about an st ending? Kommst aus den USA. Du kommst aus den USA. And another ist meine Freundin. Now, Freund means friend. If we add an in ending, that makes it female. So, sie ist meine Freundin. She is my female. Now, let's look at a note on sie and sie. It's the same word. One is capitalized and the other is not. So, a small z can mean she or they. And a z with a capital S means you formal. So this can look confusing at first, but the meaning will be clear from the way the verb is conjugated. So, sie ist meine Lehrerin. She is my teacher. Sie lernen Deutsch is they are learning German. Sprechen Sie Englisch? Do you speak English, formal? So once you learn to conjugate the verbs, you'll be able to distinguish between the different forms of sie. Always remember to review that German verb conjugation chart and practice writing sentences with German verbs. Practice conjugating them for different subjects, and the more sentences you write, the better. Lowercase z can mean she or they, and uppercase z means you in a formal situation. Practice translating these into German. I am Ben. Ich bin Ben. You learn German. Du lernst Deutsch. He lives in Berlin. Wohnt in Berlin. We speak English. Wir sprechen Englisch. That was it for our basic German sentence building lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson, German learners. I'll see you in lesson 8.